Hi, I'm Mark, and this is my wife, Katrina. And today we wanted to share what God has been doing in our life in regards to missions. About 2 years ago, Katrina and I started working with an organization called Pilgrim Africa. And we're so excited because we just found out that this December we will be moving with our 2 children, Spencer and Kate, to Uganda. And this morning we wanted to share what we're going to be doing and how you can participate. I'll let Katrina go first and share what she's going to be working on in Uganda.
So Pilgrim Africa in 2006 started a high school in Soroti, which is north of Kampala, the capital. And the high school started originally to meet the needs of children who were coming out of child soldiering. They're part of the civil conflict. And currently the school has 530 Ugandan students. It's a 100% Ugandan school staffed by Ugandan teachers as well. And so I have the opportunity to partner with the school and use my education background and experience to come alongside and work on new teaching strategies and bringing about change. They want to see new styles of learning, inquiry-based teaching and things like that. So I'm excited to have that opportunity to participate with that staff.
Another big project that I will be working on in Uganda is the fight against malaria. Uganda is the worst place in the world for malaria death. Over 300 people die every day in Uganda because of malaria. Pilgrim Africa and Katrina and I will be working alongside local governments, local hospitals, U.S. agencies to come up with a plan to eradicate malaria in Uganda. It's exciting, it's challenging, but we believe that God's compassion through us will relieve these people from this daily burden of sickness and disease. And we're just excited to see this scourge lifted from the entire nation. And the other thing that we'll be working on is we like to work with local farmers and creating agricultural business models for the community. Uganda is rural, and so unless the farmers and the rural society get involved, they don't foresee economic change. So we're excited to work with elders and local farmers to see a national change in business models. And we're excited to partner with people to see the economy blessed, to create more jobs in Uganda. We want to work with you to partner with us to make a difference for Christ in Uganda. And specifically, there's a couple ways that we're looking for your partnership.
One of the ways that we think and we know is extremely important is prayer. And so we would love to ask for your prayers. Would you be willing to partner with us, commit to praying for us, our family? Our goal is to leave in December, and we have 2 young children who are 5 and 3, and we would just really appreciate those prayers as we head to a new country and our children and ourselves acclimate to a new culture and dealing with the realities of life in Uganda. As Marc mentioned as well, malaria is a real issue there, and so just praying for our safety, praying for our health, and all that God has for us. We don't want to stand in the way of what God wants. We want to be vessels, and so if you would come alongside and pray with us for that, we would really appreciate that prayer.
Also, we are raising a financial budget to support us while we are in Uganda, and currently we're about 45% of the way for our support. And we would love to ask you to consider joining us, sowing into this ministry of Katrina and I and Pilgrim Africa to bring change and restoration in Uganda. The simplest way to do that is to go to the website at pilgrimafrica.org. If you're giving through the website, we encourage you to give through the primary education account. That's the account associated with our missions budget for Uganda. Lastly, we want to thank you so much for letting us share our hearts. We believe God has called us to impact the nation of Uganda, bringing restoration and hope to those devastated by war, poverty, and disease. We love you very much.
Thank you.